Have you ever wondered why we age? It's a question that has puzzled mankind for centuries, and one that we continue to grapple with today. Aging, in its essence, is a universal phenomenon affecting every single living organism on this planet. From the smallest microbe to the largest mammal, all creatures are bound by the relentless march of time. Aging is not merely about the passing of years, but a complex interplay of biological and physiological changes that occur within us. It's about the subtle shift in the color of our hair, the emergence of lines on our face, the gradual slowing down of our reflexes, and the inevitable decline in our strength and vitality. But aging is more than just external alterations. Internally, our bodies undergo a series of profound transformations. Our cells, the fundamental building blocks of life, are constantly engaged in a tireless dance of creation and destruction. As we age, this delicate balance begins to tip, leading to a gradual accumulation of damaged cells that can no longer perform their functions efficiently. Moreover, our genes, the blueprint of life, also play a pivotal role in the aging process. Certain genetic factors can influence how quickly we age, determining the onset and progression of various age-related diseases. However, despite the inevitable nature of aging, it is not a uniform process. It varies greatly among individuals and even among different species. A tortoise may live to be over 100 years old, while a mayfly's lifespan is measured in mere hours. Humans, on the other hand, have an average lifespan of approximately 78 years. Yet, the question remains, what exactly leads us down this path of gradual decline? What are the underlying mechanisms that drive the aging process? Is it possible to slow it down, halt it, or even reverse it? These are the questions that scientists around the world are striving to answer. So, let's embark on this fascinating journey together. Let's delve into the enigma of aging, explore the intricate science behind it, and perhaps catch a glimpse of the potential solutions that could redefine our understanding of life and longevity. But what exactly causes us to age? Let's delve into the science. Aging, as it turns out, is a complex process driven by a variety of biological mechanisms. Let's start with cellular damage. Our bodies are made up of trillions of cells, and as we age, these cells are subjected to wear and tear. This damage accumulates over time, leading to changes in cell function and eventually aging. Imagine your cells as a car. As you use your car, it experiences wear and tear, and if you don't maintain it, it will eventually break down. Next up, genetic factors. Our DNA, the blueprint of our bodies, is not immune to damage. Every time our cells divide, they need to copy their DNA, and sometimes errors occur like typos in a book. These genetic typos can lead to changes in how our cells function, contributing to the aging process. Picture reading a book with an increasing number of typos. Eventually, the story becomes harder to understand. That's what happens to our cells as these genetic typos accumulate. Lastly, let's talk about metabolic processes. Our bodies need energy to function, and we get this energy through metabolism, the process of breaking down the food we eat. But like any engine, our metabolic processes generate waste products, and some of these, like free radicals, can damage our cells. It's like cooking a meal. You get a delicious dish, but you also end up with dirty dishes and trash. Over time, if we don't clean up effectively, the kitchen becomes a mess, just like our bodies. So we age because of cellular damage, genetic factors, and metabolic waste. These processes are natural, part of the very fabric of life. But, and this is a big but, these processes are not unchangeable. Scientists are diving deep into the biology of aging, exploring ways we can tweak these processes to slow down or even reverse aging. But if these processes are natural, can we manipulate them to slow down or even reverse aging? In recent years, scientists have been exploring ways to intervene in the aging process. As we delve into the realm of potential solutions, we uncover a fascinating world of scientific possibilities. Let's start with gene therapy. This approach involves altering or replacing faulty genes with healthy ones. Research in the field of aging has shown some promising results. Scientists have identified certain genes that are associated with longevity, and through gene therapy, they aim to manipulate these genes to extend our lifespan. In some preliminary studies, gene therapy has shown potential in slowing down the aging process, although it's still early days. Next on the list are senolytics. These are drugs designed to clear out senescent cells, the worn-out cells that no longer divide but still cause damage to surrounding tissues. Imagine an old car that's not running anymore, but is still leaking oil and causing a mess. That's what senescent cells are like. By removing these problematic cells, senolytics could potentially slow down aging and extend our health span. Exciting, isn't it? And then there's calorie restriction. This is a dietary regimen that reduces calorie intake without causing malnutrition. Studies on various organisms, from yeast to primates, have shown that calorie restriction can extend lifespan. The idea is that by reducing the metabolic stress on our bodies, we can slow down the aging process. But don't start starving yourself just yet. The exact mechanisms and potential side effects are still being researched. These are just a few of the potential solutions being explored. Each holds promise, but also comes with its own set of challenges. From ethical considerations to potential side effects, there's a lot to consider before these interventions become a part of our everyday lives. But what does this mean for our future? Can we really extend our lifespan? It's a tantalizing question, one that science is working tirelessly to answer. The idea of extending our lifespan and improving our health span is no longer mere science fiction. The future of aging is being reimagined, with science at the forefront of this revolution. Imagine a world where the ailments of old age are things of the past, where the concept of growing old takes on a whole new meaning. This could be our future. Groundbreaking research and interventions are paving the way for a reality where human health and longevity are dramatically improved. However, these advancements come with their own set of considerations. The promise of extended lifespans raises ethical questions. For instance, who gets access to these life-extending treatments? If only the wealthy can afford them, we risk creating a society where the rich live significantly longer than the poor. And then there's the question of population control. If people live longer, will our planet be able to support the increased population? The societal impact of extended lifespan is another significant consideration. We'll need to rethink traditional life stages and milestones. Careers might span multiple centuries, and retirement could become a thing of the past. And what about the psychological implications? How would you approach life if you knew you had an extra century or two? But let's not forget, the goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live healthier for longer. We're not talking about adding years to life, but life to years. With that in mind, the future of aging isn't just about extending our time on this planet, it's about improving the quality of that time and potentially transforming the way we experience life itself. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of aging, we might just be on the brink of a new era in human history. So why do we age? As we've seen, it's a complex process with many contributing factors. Aging is a fascinating enigma, a dance of biological processes that unfold over time. Our cells, those tiny building blocks of life, undergo damage and repair, perpetuating life but also accumulating battle scars. These scars, whether from environmental factors or internal processes, can lead to the gradual decline we recognize as aging. Yet aging isn't just about cellular wear and tear. It's deeply entwined with our genetics. Our DNA, that blueprint of life, has an inbuilt clock that can influence how and when we age. It's a delicate balance of genes turning on and off, a symphony of biological signals that can dictate health and longevity. But even as we grapple with the reality of aging, science is pushing the boundaries of what we know. Potential solutions are emerging, from interventions that boost cellular repair to treatments that tweak our genetic switches. Some of these may seem straight out of science fiction, like using young blood to rejuvenate old tissues or engineering cells to become immortal. Yet they're based on real, cutting-edge research that's redefining our understanding of aging. And what does the future hold? It's an exciting frontier, filled with promise and potential. As we piece together the puzzle of aging, we're not just learning how to extend our lifespan, but also our health span, the years we can live healthily and actively. The goal isn't just to live longer, but to live better. Yet it's important to remember that aging is a natural process, a testament to the journey of life. It's not something to be feared or fought against, but understood and embraced. After all, every wrinkle, every grey hair is a badge of the experiences we've lived, the wisdom we've gained. If you learned something new from this video, then please give a like to the video and share your opinions in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more such content, and also share it with your friends and families.